thunderstorm, some of that going on in the background. So I'm going to go on and get started. So what I have a glass tabletop, and I have under it so I know where to put stuff for my coffee filters to lay on. So it's measured out correctly. And I'm working on getting my channel up on my tablet so I can watch chat better. There we go. Pulling that up currently. And while I'm waiting on that to come up, I'm going to go on and get started. So what I usually do is I put down a coffee filter, spray it with some alcohol, put another one on top of it to absorb a little bit of the alcohol. So we have two basically alcohol ink sprayed papers. One is kind of saturated. Another one on top of it. Oh. There we go. I got the volume on that turned down. Now I just dot some alcohol inks onto the paper, and I just dot at random. And they're going to run because it is got alcohol on it, which is what I want them to do. So I'm just going to move it out to the edge a little bit. And I use the pinata inks. Dot me on some blue here and there. Now I'm going to spray it again, which encourages them to just go. And I'm going to lay another one on top again. And I'm going to be covered in alcohol ink. I always forget to wear gloves for this, but that's okay. Ooh, that's pretty. And that's how that one looks, the top one. Let's set it aside to dry. And before I pull that up, because I know it's still really wet, I'm going to put down another one on it. And just kind of rub that around a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. Came out more muted, more like tie-dyed effect on that one. And I'm going to try to fan it a little bit to get it to dry off just a little bit because I don't want to stack them one on top of the other. And I really don't have a whole lot of room today to lay stuff out. I know I'm doing the same thing over here. I see that we have 4 watching. Let me turn chat on here if I can. Oh, there we go. Hi, Little Angels Creations, and that's Ashley. And who else do we have in here? And Brenda. Hi, Brenda. And we have Joe. Hi, everybody. So, and on my tablet right now, it is just spinning and spinning because our Wi-Fi, we're getting a storm, so my Wi-Fi is not working currently. But clean the glass off so we can do the next ones. And Joe, your wrench is showing up, so that's good. And I'm going to spray the table just a little bit so that pink doesn't get pulled up on the next one. And then, so this is kind of like my own system. I don't know that anybody else does them this way. This is how I developed to do them. So that one got sprayed really good. And this time I'm going to do yellow and pink. I try not to make mud, but I've made mud. And this time I'm just going to scribble a little bit, just to see what happens. Scribbles are fun. And then I'm going to lay this one on top and smoosh it. Kind of like a jelly plate, smoosh it. Ooh, that's pretty. So there's that one. Can y'all see that okay? It looks a lot more orange on there than it is in real life. There's a lot of pink still left in this one. So I'm going to set it right there for just a second, blot it just a little bit. Get some of that extra alcohol off of it. And blot this one. And just set those aside to dry. And they're almost dry. The alcohol dries really fast in these. And let's see. Am I buffering, y'all? I know it is on the tablet, but the tablet's on Wi-Fi. So is this buffering the video itself? And I don't see chat. Can y'all hear me? Am I still here? Oh no. Okay, so evidently the 4G's got a problem too, because I am not on Wi-Fi on the phone. I'm on the data from the network. So yeah, Verizon might be having a little bit of a problem too with the storm going through. Hopefully it's going to be a fast-moving storm and be over with. I mean, it came up really fast, so hopefully. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to crumple it. Which will give texture and hopefully help the inks to do weird stuff. I'm also going to crumple the one I'm going to put on top. And we're going to spray them again. Let's see. This time I'm going to go with purple and the turquoise color. I'm just going to scribble some purple. And let's see if I can. That looks kind of cool. Without doing anything else to it, that looks kind of cool. So now I'm going to just spray it again. And smoosh it. I like that. I'm becoming a very colorful human being. Right now, I look like a cross between a grape and a Smurf. So, grapey Smurf. I'm just trying to pull up some of the... And I save these paper towels when I do this with a paper towel like this because, as you can see, they look very pretty. So I do save my paper towels that I use to blot with. Hi, River, and I got your name earlier and I forgot it because you were in Joe's chat. And I hope I'm not still in and out. So I set that paper towel aside to dry. Or until I need it again for purples and blues. Oh, there's some purple and blue that I can blot up. Okay. So another technique that I have used is spraying first on the table, which is why I have the coffee filter under the glass. And then putting the paints down. This also keeps the paints from drying out while we do stuff to them. Like, I don't have a straw. Blow them. Let me go get a straw. Just a minute. That's kind of getting dry over there. Now we're going to drop another color on. And I think we're going to do the green again. Oh, I didn't want but one drop and I got two. That's okay. Put one in the middle. And hopefully it won't make mud. And now I'm going to blow those around. And you can probably see my head under there. It got too dry to move. And that gives a really cool effect to me, it does. I am going to send them in a happy mail to a friend. And also the flocker friends get them. And I want to put some of them in a journal that I'm making. Now we're doing the smooshing technique again because that was all on the glass. Trying to get up all of that alcohol ink that we can. And the alcohol. And it got really muted over to this one side over here on that side where it got really muted. And a little bit of the blue. And I can respray the paper. And move them again. And we're going to moosh again. Such a technical term, the mooshing. And set that over there. Grab my paper towel back. Oh, that's blue and purple. We need a green and blue paper towel. And what I do while these are wet is I separate the paper towels into their layers. It's easier to do while they're wet than after they get dry. If they get dry, I just re-wet them and then separate it. I just re-wet them with water. They make really pretty wipe-off papers. So set that aside. Grab these two. Y'all have any color combinations that you want to see? I have color-wise, but I do have the black, but I have white. Oh, that's a bad noise. The pink. Oh, sorry about that. I have white, pink, gold, orange, yellow, purple, and the turquoise blue color for colors. And I'm looking at chat. Oh, wow, there's really a lag. It's usually not that big of...
I've got a picture, but
it's not that big of a lag. Usually I am on what it's showing. I'm just gonna ignore the tablet because I don't think it's right. Because it's showing where I just did the spray this down. And the gold does weird. It kind of bubbles. Oh, that's not the gold. That's yellow. So we have one little teeny drop of yellow, which I'm going to cover with gold. Oops. And I shook this earlier, so I'm not going to worry about shaking it now. But I am going to flatten my paper out a little bit. See, the other thing about spraying the table, it does help the ink. And just at random, there's no rhyme or reason to how I place stuff, except my coffee filters are not lined up anymore, so that's confusing. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to spray it just a little bit. And now we're going to moosh it. And there we went. You would think by mushing it, you would lose all the colors, that they would all blend, and they don't. I mean, it blends, but you don't lose what's there color-wise. Gold didn't really move very much. The gold doesn't move a lot. That's one of the weird things with the gold. You kind of end up with like little flicky things. Okay. New paper towel, because we're dealing with new colors. And we have that one little spot of yellow up there. There we go. That's pretty. Can you see the gold on that? And I'll show you them again when we're through playing. Okay, I think I'm going to do another one like that, Brenda, but we're going to do the wadded up paper technique on it. And I'll put the gold on second and see what that does. Change the order of the colors. Oh, and now everything went. Our storm sounds like it's over. The sun's back out, which is great because it was pretty much pitch black dark here a minute ago. Where's the blue at? That's the green. What happened to the blue? Oh, there it is. Off to the side it went. Now it's acting like it's clogged up. What happened? We just used the blue. Oh no, it's gonna go splatter, splatter. Oh, Nick, do me a favor.
What?
Pop the top. Nick is the hubster. He's gonna help for a moment. Pop the top off of this because it's empty and I need to put more blue in it. Or alcohol. You're gonna get all yucky.
Yeah, I already know that.
There's the alcohol. I'm a Smurf.
Well, hold on, Smurf. I'm working on it.
I've been Smurfed. He just did it with his bare hands. He didn't even get a paper towel or nothing. Don't fill it because I don't want to. It's going to now be a diluted blue color. I've used the blue more than anything, which is why it ran out because I really love the blue.
There you go.
And I'm going to shake it up so we can get that all mixed in real good. Because there's still blue color in here. It's just going to be a paler blue. That's all. Oh, I kind of like that color. Kind of run it all over the paper. And our gold went back here.
Be careful for that.
Now I'm going to just put some gold. And the gold. Okay, am I back, y'all? No. Okay,